If you're having suicidal thoughts or feelings or feel like you have no hope, please call 988. There, you can talk to someone who not only cares about your story, but cares about you. Please reach out today. Thomas P. Murphy once said, "Minutes are worth more than money. Spend them wisely." At Minutes Wisely, we take that to heart. Our mission is to decrease veteran suicide by providing life changing experiences for veterans, first responders, and Gold Star families. We believe that we can make a lasting impact by rekindling a sense of purpose and fostering community through sponsored tickets to sporting events. These experiences are not just about the game, they're about the moments that can change lives. A simple sporting event can boost joy and instill a sense of renewed hope and purpose for those who have served. Join us in making a difference. Become a moment maker and empower a veteran with rediscovered hope. Visit minuteswisely.com for more information and to get involved. Together, we can make every moment count.
Good morning, fellas. How you doing?
Hello. How are you?
I'm all right, man. It's another Sunday morning. The preseason is behind us.
Thank God.
College football
Man,
has started. Yeah, the
Has it?
Lions. Well,
I
you
think
know,
this week.
week zero. Week zero is in the books. But there's gonna be some good games this coming weekend. Week one, man. Like every once in a while, the NCAA will throw you a bone. But
Are you
listen,
gonna watch? Are you watching?
this weekend, number one and
Yeah.
number three are playing.
Yeah. I don't. Do you care? I don't really care.
I mean, I don't really. To me, I don't care because I don't watch college football. I'm just saying it's better than a number one against the high school team like they usually roll out.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I'm just saying, like number one, number three. That's a huge, huge marquee matchup, and I
yeah,
don't care at
yeah.
all.
Well, yeah. Again, I mean, we've been down this road before. The not just the it's not the NIL, it's the transfer portal. It ruins college football for the regular person. So it's great for the kids playing
Well,
football. It sucks as the spectator.
well, and frankly, now if you got 20 million, you just buy you a championship. Don't
Yeah,
even got to play it.
right, exactly. So we'll
A
get
lot of
into
them
all
aren't
that.
even interested in that though. They're just going where they'll either get paid more or it'll
Yeah,
just be more fun.
I mean, all
Well,
it's no
look at
deal on
Bryce
that.
Underwood. The kid hasn't thrown a pass in the NCAA and is making $3 million this year. He was throwing passes 5 miles up the road from my
Yeah,
house
so
last year in Belleville.
the problem with that is you have somebody like Dave Portnoy who has huge pockets, and so he's just buying players, and so I mean, all right, cool. I don't know. I'm just not excited about college football. I haven't been in a long time. But the NFL is 2 weeks out, and I'm super excited. I'll be at week two in Detroit. But before we get into all that, I just want to remind everyone September 7th is right around the corner. Huge fundraiser in Middle Tennessee. If you're around, if you're not around Middle Tennessee, the links to donate are there. Um, what we're doing is we found two veterans. They both have boys that are dealing with horrendous health issues, like something that any parent would never, ever want to deal with. One boy, DJ Daniels, dude's like world famous now. Good for him, but he has terminal cancer. Could you imagine being a parent and telling you that your 13-year-old has terminal cancer? So at 13 years old, he's had 13 surgeries. He's got brain cancer and spinal cancer, and he's just out living his best life. Minutes Wisely is going to step up, send him from Houston, Texas to Detroit, Michigan. He's going to be honored in the cities of Dearborn and Dearborn Heights by being sworn as a honorary police officer. And then Minutes Wisely team will take him to the Detroit Lions versus Cleveland Browns game the very next day. The other family that we're helping out is Mason Asher. the Asher family lives in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and we have a great uh, week planned out for him. But that one is still under wraps because the family doesn't know what their event is going to be. It's so we're not just going to help out this little boy. We're going to send the entire family somewhere because, again, I couldn't imagine being a mom or a dad. And this little boy's 9 years old. He has a brain tumor. He had brain surgery in March, and his tumor's already grown back. So I couldn't imagine. So it's not only about sending this little boy to an event so he can forget that he has a brain tumor for a couple days. It's about supporting the mom and dad also because they're dealing with the unimaginable. And that weekend, that w- eh, I don't want to give too much away, but it's going to be great. I would love to go on this event. But
Don't
yeah,
spill the beans, Richard.
that's what we do here at NBR, TSP, the Hopecast, Minutes Wisely. All that is under one umbrella, and minuteswisely.org if you want to check us out. I would suggest if you're a veteran, first responder, or a Gold Star family member, or you know such people, send them to our website, have them sign up for our newsletter, and also like and follow Minutes Wisely on Facebook because that's where you're going to get information. And if you know somebody that's deserving of a sporting event or a concert or something, have them reach out to us, and we love to help you out. All right, now on to sports. First of all, before we get into it, Eric was with his family at the Detroit Lions game yesterday. I want to hear about these brand new tickets, man.
Man, it's big time. We're not the nosebleeds anymore, brother.
Hell yeah.
It's big time. 16 rows from the field and the end zone. Tickets are beautiful, beautiful. We took my 4-year-old to his first Lions game. He loved it. He's living his best life. It was really fun. Thank you for the tickets again.
Heck
Loved
yeah.
it.
Glad you guys had fun. And
Yep.
those pictures look pretty dope. I'm pretty excited about this year,
Yeah.
specifically
it's-
for these tickets. Just so people realize that when we first started out, we started off, and our very first tickets that we purchased was Detroit Lions season tickets, but we were in section 337, 334, somewhere up there. Like you could pretty much stand up and reach up and touch the rafters. And then we got a huge um, donation back in the winter time, and I used the entire donation to buy these tickets, to upgrade these tickets, because I feel like when we send somebody to an event, it's red carpet all the way. We want to give them the wow factor because the original reason why we started was it was our little way of trying to curb veteran suicide. So what better way to like give them like this big wow factor and let them know that life is worth living. So that's what we do. And
Well, I think these new tickets are that wow factor. That's for
heck
sure.
yeah, I'm excited. And it's not too far away from the Lions Loyal little. I don't even know what to call it. It's like a little convenience store, and
Yeah,
there's no
it's not
line.
it, but it's it's a cafeteria maybe because it's
Yeah,
self-serve. It's self-serve.
yeah. So if you want to get a hot dog, a beer, bag of chips, popcorn, like whatever, you just go in there, and it's kind of like going to Walmart to the self-service thing. You just grab whatever you want, scan it, and you're out the door, and there's literally no lines. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
0 lines. There's no lines. And then the best part of the seats, because I'm old, is they're right by the men's restroom. You walk right up, and the men's restroom's right on the left, just like our old seats.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's huge.
Well, that is huge, and that's another reason why I wanted them close to the aisle as possible. We got seats 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I wanted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because prostate issues will cause me to go to the bathroom a lot. Last thing I want to do is do that.
I can't comment on the lines for the bathroom because they're always atrocious, but at least
Yeah.
it's right there.
Yeah, it's not a far walk, but you might be waiting. So you have to be strategic.
Yep.
Go in the middle of the quarters and not in between the quarters.
Oh, you go at halftime, you'll miss the whole second half,
Exactly.
or you'll be pissing in the garbage can.
Yeah. So speaking of the Lions in preseason, man, their practice squad looks god awful, man. Like I pray that nobody gets hurt this year, which is almost impossible.
Yeah, the reserves are um, not very great. That Tesla kid is nice though.
Yes. And then I'm hearing a lot of good things about the kid from Egypt also, but I think he's been
He's
hurt.
hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt already. So, but hopefully he comes back and he has a pretty good rookie season. But is DJ Reed hurt?
I'm not sure. I don't know about that.
Hmm.
Isn't he always hurt? So I want to
Yeah,
say yes. I
that's
want
what
to
I,
say yes.
I thought he was going to start the season on the injured list, but I'm not really sure. I tried to look it up yesterday. I didn't really see anything, but I don't know. We'll see. The quarterback room looks pretty rough, to say the least.
Yeah, I think I got to witness Hooker's last passes in the NFL live and in person.
Yeah. So
And unfortunately, I think his last completed pass was to a Texan.
yeah, I don't see him making the cut, obviously, but will he make the practice field, or will somebody else
I mean,
pick him up? Like I'm not
what
sure.
value does he have? He's
Yeah,
not good
none.
at football.
I think the entire the entire Lions organization was hoping for a spark in the preseason, so they had some trade value on this kid. But so again, Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, they do a phenomenal job scouting and picking some raw talent and turning them into amazing football players. But for some reason, Hooker just did not pan out in the NFL.
I mean, it's their only miss. Really, it's their
Yeah,
only miss.
yeah.
It's their
I mean,
only
you're not
miss.
going to go 100%, right? I mean,
Right.
that would be crazy. But yeah, he had a lot of potential too coming out of college.
Well, he was balling. He was balling at Tennessee, and I
Yeah,
didn't mind that pick. You know, it was a third round. Like, those are flyer picks usually, anyways.
yeah.
But man, that boy's not good at football.
No, not at all. Which is, like you said, in Tennessee, he was kind of like lights out.
Hmm.
Came to
But was that scheme?
yeah, and also so in college football there might be a million players, but in the NFL there's 1,000 players. Like so, you're talking like the game speeds up like night and day, and so there's what I don't even know what the percentage of the players that make it to the NFL that level. It's got to be like 1%. So the level of play is astronomical from the
Well,
NCAA to
well,
the
what is there?
NFL.
There's 32 teams, right? And how many
Yeah,
quarterbacks do each team carry? Two or three?
yeah.
Yeah. So
So
like at most, you're one of 96 people in the
yeah, so
world that.
in the entire world, less
Right.
than 100.
Right. So what percentage is that? I'm not good at math. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty minute. But
Yeah,
again,
they. Even my dad was like, "Man, this team looks terrible." So I don't.
it's hard.
I
Yeah,
don't.
it's hard to judge because these are kids that they're not going to play on Sunday. So
Yeah,
it's
but these kids may need to play,
yeah,
and that's
especially
scary.
after the year that we had last year.
This is what I'm talking about.
Team
They
could be
may
stacked.
need to play.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, man. And the Lions' schedule, man, holy moly, might be one of the toughest in the league. That road schedule's got to be the toughest.
And it's back to back to back
Yeah,
to back to
it's
back.
like 6 weeks of solid like um, playoff football. Really, every single team was in the playoffs last year. The Ravens, the Commanders, the Chiefs, the Eagles,
Eagles
all on the road. That's
all on the road. Yep.
the Bengals. I mean, they're. But I don't think there'll be an issue with the Bengals. Like their offense, they have good, two of the best receivers in the league. But I think they put all their money on the offense and nothing on the defense. So that's gonna be a weird team this year.
Yeah, but it's still not a joke, you know. Like
Oh
that's not
no,
that's
definitely
that's
not.
not a penciled win. You
Right.
know, that's not the Browns. That's not, you
Yeah,
know.
and then the NFC North was probably one of the best in the league last year, and they only got better this year. So the NFC North is not going to be a cakewalk. The Green Bay Packers look damn good. The Bears are looking promising. I think the Vikings probably take a step back out of all
Well,
of
it
them.
depends what you get with JJ, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I mean, he might be tough in his rookie season because he's the unknown. Like there's no film on him, but again, next year does he go through that sophomore slump? So it's all yet to be seen.
Well, there's no film on him, and he also doesn't have the other team's plays,
Right.
and
So
that's big facts. I mean, how good is JJ? I mean, he knew what those defenses were, um, call, you know, like what the plays were before.
yeah. But you got Justin Jefferson throwing to him, so or you're throwing to Justin Jefferson,
Right. Yeah.
which I mean that's never a bad thing.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
Mm,
Uh, yeah, kind of wish he wasn't in the North, so but
I
whatever.
bet.
But I think our corners, man. Our corners are probably gonna be the best in the NFL. Like they have the potential to be the best in the NFL.
Well,
We'll
we
see
just
what
got to
happens.
see what Arnold does, right? Like
Man,
he
I
has
think
to take a step forward because that boy was not playing good football last year.
yeah, but he was a rookie too. I think he's going. I think he's going to make that step. I'm hearing a lot of good things about TA.
Same, same.
A
I'm just
lot.
saying, like you can hear good things, but we got to see it on
Yeah,
the field.
but look who he has to look up to, man. Kirby, Branch. I mean, these guys are ballers, man.
Plus, like you said, in that division, it's sink or swim. So he's
Yeah,
either going to make it work or they'll find somebody that will.
yeah,
Yeah, we
So,
just gotta like with him, you just gotta lay off those penalties because that boy was a flag magnet.
he
yeah, that's
was.
rough.
But again, it was a learning curve for him. It was his
It's a big
first
jump.
year. I think he's going to be. I think he's going to be pretty good.
It's a big jump.
Yeah. And there's been a lot of talk about trading Branch for Hendrickson. I don't like that at all.
I mean, what the problem is you're not gonna be able to sign all these guys, and you already signed Kirby.
Mm,
So how do you
Yeah.
sign two top
mm.
tier safeties, right? Like,
Yeah. Well, that's where the Brad Holmes magic comes in. I mean, you have to think outside the box and do something like the Patriots did.
well, you know, Hutch is the number one priority. You have to sign Hutch. You can't let Hutch go into free agency /
Yeah.
walk anything like that.
Yeah, that would be a
Back the truck up
travesty.
for him,
That would
and
be a
then now
major fail.
you're picking between JMO, Branch, Laporta, those guys, you know what I mean? So you can't sign
Yeah,
them all.
Gibbs.
You're not.
Yeah.
Gibbs is another one.
Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be a sad day when they start leaving.
But they may not. They may take hometown discounts too. Like you never know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta start thinking outside the box and do something like the Patriots did, man. Like
It's just
we're
rare
winning here. Do
nowadays.
you like the winning culture, or do you want to go somewhere like Cleveland and make a lot more money but never win?
That's what they've been trained to do. They
Yeah.
go get the money.
How much money is enough money, man? Like $100
I
million.
don't know.
$100
I
million
don't know.
is not enough. I need 120 million. It's like
I wish I could answer that question for you.
right.
I really do.
Yeah. It's like generational cash. Like the grandkids will never have to worry about anything. But
It's wild. It's wild.
yeah, I don't know. It's easy for me to sit back and talk about it. Like I would say, like I'll take less
Mhm,
money
mhm.
and just work on my Nike contracts and Coca-Cola
Yeah.
contracts. I'll get my money
Especially the
there.
big name guys that are making the big contracts. They're the
Yeah,
ones that have all the endorsement deals.
yeah. But as long as we're winning, like I'm good with making a little bit less money.
And honestly, if you win enough, you like Tom Brady did, you will get so many endorsement deals out of
Exactly.
that.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
it's easy to sit back and as a
Yeah,
fan,
yeah.
like I want
mhm.
you to do this, but if you're on the other side, if your feet were in the cleats, holy moly, like, yeah, give me that
Yeah.
money.
Somebody asked me, "You want to take the stairs or the elevator?" and I get locked up. So I couldn't imagine making big boy decisions like
Well,
that.
yeah, I mean, look at it like just in your perspective, Richard. Like doing the same job you're doing now, would you do it
Mm.
for
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
Barstool Sports.
yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
more money or less money? You know, like it's a job, it's a business. It's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Barstool came along and offered you a couple $100,000 a year.
No, but if I was, well, at my IT job, like if somebody came along and offered me a ton of money, I would I would
Yeah, but
have
that's
to
a
think
job.
long and hard about it because I like my job. I get
Yeah.
you know, I could take a whole entire month off a year and still get paid. I mean, there's a lot of you know,
Sure, you got to weigh your options, but that's a job versus job. Not this is something you built, and you
yeah.
know, to have to say to do this or to go take some more money.
Well,
It'd be a tough decision.
it would be a tough decision, but I don't think I would ever sell anything that had anything to do with Minutes Wisely because it is a labor of love, and I don't do it for money. I every dollar that comes in goes right back to the veterans. So I think for me that would be an easier decision. That's why I
no,
went
no,
with
no.
my
I mean,
IT
I'm
job.
talking about job for job, like your
Yeah,
IT job, right?
yeah, that's what I'm
Like
saying.
let's
That's
say,
why I went. That's why I went to IT. So
yeah, yeah.
I,
No, that's what I'm talking. I'm not talking about
yeah,
minutes. I'm talking about the IT job. You're
right.
doing your same job,
Mhm.
but maybe the company is a little bit shittier than what your company is now, but they're offering you 125% more.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, I've been with crappy companies, and so I'd probably just stick with. I mean, hopefully, I only have a couple years left till I can retire. But so I'd probably be a bad person to ask. But I think, and I know
I
that
get your point, though. Yeah.
I know companies are not loyal to their employees, but I feel
Mhm.
like employees are more loyal to their companies. You know?
Yeah, but I don't think teams are loyal to their players either. A
No.
lot of them.
I don't think players are loyal to the teams anymore
No,
either. So
I mean, and
Yeah.
it's apples to oranges. We're not
Yeah.
talking
sure,
about the same.
Yeah. And we're talking hundreds of millions of dollars compared to thousands
difference.
of
Yeah.
dollars.
Tell me about it. Hmm.
But hey, I'm just super excited about the NFL, and
Should be good.
I'm not, and so I've been kind of hard on the Detroit Tigers this year, and I'm not going to veer from that because whatever's happening is working. So I'm just going to stay on it. I don't want to upset the apple cart. You know, I don't want to knock over any apples. So
Do they even have a
I'm gonna stay
competition?
on the same road I've been on since.
They're gonna walk away with the division.
They're 11 and a half up right now.
Yeah,
So
they're gonna walk away with that
yeah, I'm
thing.
not worried about the vision. I'm worried about October.
Well, winning the division is putting yourself in a great spot for
Yeah,
October.
Winning
sure.
the division and not having to play that wild card round is
Which,
huge.
depending on the team, is sometimes helpful. But
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to play. No way, Jose.
No, I don't want to play that wild card round because
Nope.
anything can happen. And
Nope.
usually the home team loses in that wild card round.
yeah.
Not interested in that.
Yeah.
But somebody's got to do it. So we'll see what happens.
I mean, they're playing ball. That's for sure.
For sure.
It's
That's for
always
sure.
like the next man up. Like I think the walk-off homer, or not a walk-off, but the pitch hit yesterday turned into a home run, which
I would
when
rather
AJ Hinch
them.
does that shit, man, it makes him look like a damn genius. It's crazy.
I would rather be exactly where Detroit is rather than be red hot right now and worrying about, tuckering out.
And they're
So
not red hot. They're just winning
that's what I'm saying. I
games.
think
Yeah.
they're
You know,
right
you're just winning a
there
series, winning
where
a series,
It's
winning a
like
series.
perfect.
it's
Perfect.
almost like they fed
That's
off the
perfect.
Detroit Lions success a couple years ago, and now they're just greedy as shit, just like the Lions
Sometimes
are. Man, they're
I
just
could see that.
there's like no giving up with this team. They could be down and they're still fighting all the way to the last out.
And these dudes slump, and then it's just next man up, right? Like
Yeah.
Riley Green, about to lead the league in strikeouts, but he has 30 home runs. Who cares? I don't
Yeah,
care about
yeah, I
strike. Like
I would take that.
he's batting 270 with 30 home runs, like OPS over
It's not bad.
800. Like there's nothing more you can add. I don't care if he strikes out 150, 200 times.
I mean, as long as he's trading strikeouts for outs and not strikeouts for hits.
Yeah, I
good,
think it was
which it sounds like he's doing.
I think it was yesterday I was watching and, Torque looked it was like an awkward swing and looked like it was gonna fly out, and that sucker went over the yellow line and just got a home run. It's like, how did that carry?
I mean, he's the resurgence of the year for me. I mean, we were over here
Yeah,
talking about how he wasn't even going to make the team.
correct, yeah. Like,
That's the other side of that, strikeout ratio now that people talk about. That's, people strike out a lot more than they used to, but at the same time, like they're swinging a lot harder. So these high pop flies are, you know, making it out. They
Yeah, look at
still hit
the
crazy hard.
OPS, you know.
Hmm. They're just swinging the bat so hard, they're going to miss more. But when they make any type of contact, there's a chance.
And what about Charlie Morton? I mean, that dude's 41 and came over to the Tigers and's dealing. Like, it looks like Scott Harris knew what he was talking about at the deadline. Like, Finnegan's
I
gave up
know.
0 runs.
I know, it's crazy because we were all pissed. We're like, "What the hell is he thinking, man?" And all of a sudden, like, these guys are balling too.
And the dudes that we wanted are not balling. Suarez
Exactly.
is playing like ass. Like,
That's so funny, man.
smartest dudes in the room until you're not, you know.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, so I don't know. I think
I mean, who are you afraid of in the AL?
not the Yankees.
Not the Yankees. I'm not.
You say
afraid
that
of
now.
Boston, maybe?
That's fine with me.
Any of the AL West. I think we can beat. Astros, Mariners, and insert any of those. I'm not afraid of. Maybe the Blue Jays, but I don't know. Like, is that a
Yeah.
real team?
Oh, I mean, you still got to deal with Houston. Maybe the
Yeah, we
Blue
just
Jays.
swept Houston, and
Either the Seattle or the Yankees, whoever makes it there.
Yeah,
that'll be trouble. There's a lot of trouble in the AL. The playoffs are different. It's not the same.
I think I'm a little afraid of the Blue Jays. I think the Red Sox.
Who'd you guys lose to last year
Yeah, the Red
in the
Sox.
playoffs? Cleveland.
Yeah,
They
Cleveland.
lost to Cleveland.
Yeah. So you got the
Cleveland
playoffs
was
is a
really
beast.
good last year, though. Cleveland had a really good team.
Yeah, I think Cleveland took a big step back this year.
Huge stuff. Well, they didn't do anything at the deadline, and they lost a few players.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
playoffs are
saying we're
tough.
going. I'm not saying we're going to the World Series. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying we got a decent chance. I
do
really
think you have a
think
decent
that.
chance.
I really think that.
It's playing out to where you'll at least be set up for the playoffs. And what
I
you
think
do
it's
from there.
ALCS, or this season is a failure, at the very least. ALCS for us.
I think it's already a success.
Yeah, I mean, I
guys
don't
are
care about the
building
regular
momentum
season, though.
and-
I mean,
Yeah.
I know, but from season
For the
to
front
season,
office, it's definitely a success, man,
Yeah,
because those butts are in the seats all year round.
trying to
even
sign
during the
future
week.
players and keep future players, it's definitely a success. And
Yeah. Yeah, you have to
Yeah, I
I
win.
don't-
see what
care.
your standpoint is. I see your
I don't
standpoint.
care about the future, though, man.
I get
Like,
that, but
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
you're a
people
fan.
do.
You're
Yeah,
talking as a fan. You're talking from your heart and not like logically.
yeah, I
You
think
can
that was
have
a
all
great
those
season.
prospects, man. Let's get a flag up in the
As
stadium.
long as you don't flop in the playoffs.
Yeah, I disagree with that. I kind of like the way their trajectory is going, like long-term
Agreed.
success, rather than hit it and quit it.
Yeah, I agree. Back-to-back
Man, I just
playoff
want one.
seasons.
Just
That's
give
great.
me-
That's
give me
good
one.
momentum.
Yeah,
Did you win the division last year, or did you make a wild card?
No
Wild
wild
card.
card.
Okay, well, still having a division, that's nice. That's a T-shirt, division
Yeah,
champs.
that's good
So
facts. And home playoff games. A lot of home playoff games.
that's big too. That's money.
Yep.
Money in the bank.
Well, and I mean, look at the splits. Usually baseball teams play way better at home than on the road.
Yeah, usually.
So
yeah,
that home
sure.
field advantage is huge, especially in
Absolutely.
the playoffs and in big moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the division's quite wrapped up. 11 games out, and it's almost September. And
yeah. I mean, it'd be hard.
I don't
It'd be
see
hard
Kansas
pressed
City.
to lose that lead because there's
No, and we play Kansas City a lot in the next month. So
I was about to say, if Kansas City was like supposed to be better or something, I'd be like, well, maybe they catch fire, but
there's probably there's probably less than 30 games left too.
You guys
There's only
are
there's only September left.
Yeah.
78 and 53. So,
I mean, do we get to 95 wins, you think?
I mean,
that's
table
131. So
for
you
sure.
have what, 31 games left?
Yeah, 31 games. I
Good
was
call.
close. I guess
You're
30.
you're all over it. 31 games, and you want to
And you're 11
win.
games up. I mean, like
And you want to
the
win. What
the
is
odds,
that?
the odds there
12
are.
to get to 90.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
the odds
Yeah,
are
I think
astronomically in our favor.
I even think like 88 wins the division.
Yeah, but 88 wins the division, but 90 is, I think, a good goal. So you don't, you don't want to go into the playoffs with a losing last record in the last 30 games.
Yeah. Well, and I want
Try
one
to
of
at
those
least-
1 or 2 seeds too. I don't want to play wild card week. So I
Yeah,
think
right,
I think
right.
90 to
Which you should
95.
have. You should
90 to
get that.
95 puts you into that 1 or 2 seed.
Yeah, you can have a couple days off, rest up, and
Rest those boys.
yeah, get in there for the grind.
Scooble may have to go twice, unfortunately.
Yeah,
We'll
I mean,
see.
he's built for it, so it's all good. That dude's a dog,
Yeah, he is.
and that's what really aggravates me that the Tigers haven't like signed him yet.
I think it's going both ways. I think he's messing around too.
Oh, he's
He-
definitely is. I mean, you got Scott Boras in your
Yep.
in your ear chirping. I mean, but it's yeah. And again, like I don't want to beat a dead horse, but how much money do you pay this kid? Like, and then you pay him too much, then it's a detriment for the rest of the team for your payroll.
There's no salary cap though. Who cares?
Oh, that's true. There's no salary cap. You can just sell.
I mean, if I were you, I would just start buying more $5 pizzas. Pay this kid.
Not a fan of the $5 pizza.
Oh, come on. It's delicious and it's hot and ready.
Now they're deep dish, like the square pizzas. Those things are.
It's not
I'm
hot
down with
ready.
that.
Yeah, those slap. Those are really good.
Yeah, and their breadsticks, I'm down with that. But just the,
That's
I'm
hot
I'm not a
ready.
big fan of just walking in and grab something off the shelf and walking out.
Jeez.
Well, then you're not
Sorry.
gonna like these loyalty member concession stand then, because that's exactly what it is.
Ooh,
Oh, I mean, I
good
use it for
input.
beer.
Nope,
You
nope,
just
nope.
you
nope.
walk in and grab an ice cold beer, and there's no line. I'm down with that.
Oh, so when it's beer, it's okay, but pizza, no way.
Yeah.
I don't think they got your Mick Ultras in there though.
They do. I grabbed a
do
McUltra
they?
last year.
I didn't see them. I don't drink Mick Ultra though, but
I drink all beer, so I'm whatever's there. Like, there's not a beer I don't like, except for like a Hefeweizen. I can't stand that crap. But,
Like Mike's Hard Lemonade.
yeah, so
yeah, those are gross.
they're pretty gross. But yeah. So what else we got on the list? The Padres and the Dodgers.
Yeah, I mean, are those the teams to beat in the NL now? I kind of think they are.
Yeah, Dodgers and input any team you want. Don't really care.
Well, I
Dodgers,
think
really.
the Phillies took a huge step back because Zach Wheeler is.
You can
out
never
for the
really like
season.
bank on the Phillies either. It's just something about that division. Unless you're Atlanta, like you're just not really gonna get it done.
Yeah, I think the Mets. You can't trust the Mets this year. The AL
Yeah, you
East or the
can't
NL
trust.
East is. I think they're going to be irrelevant in the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. I can agree with that. Oops.
And I mean, how good are the Brewers truly?
Yeah, they're hot, but that's what I was just talking about. Like, it's a little early to be hot.
Like super hot. Like they're flaming.
Yeah, like they've lost 5 games since the All-Star break. They're ridiculously hot. But Phillies, Cubs. I don't trust the Cubs.
No. Well, they're cold. Look at what Kyle
You see
Tucker's
that
doing.
dude for Cincinnati?
Yeah,
what was
the
his name?
Cubs.
Maxwell.
A month ago, the Cubs had the best record in baseball. They were going back and forth with Detroit, and now they have dropped significantly.
You don't trust that, yeah.
Yeah, they don't hit.
Cincinnati has this pitcher that just made his debut. Something Maxwell. He's like 6'6", 295. throws 100 pounds. I mean, throws 100 miles an hour. It's huge.
Yeah, that's a monster of a dude.
Yeah. I don't know what his first name is, but yeah, he was a beast. So, but yeah, I don't trust them. That's it. It's the whole top half of the division.
Yeah, I think it's Padres and Dodgers unless something crazy happens.
I think it's an American League team this year. So
Yeah,
this
and
might
you
be
know
your
what?
year.
I think the Dodgers are gettable. They're beat up. Beat up.
Playoffs are, I. mm,
And the downfall of
Yeah.
Mookie Betts, like what
They're
happened to that
built
dude?
for the playoffs, though.
Yeah, but what happened to Betts?
He'll be all right. He'll play the field. He'll be fine.
I
He'll
like
get
the
on base.
Padres for one reason and one reason only. Their uniforms are dope.
Yeah.
You know
Padres are
what
sick
though? I
uniforms.
hate Manny Machado. That dude is a nozzle.
Yes. That is true. But those
I
uniforms are
hate that
sick.
dude.
Yeah,
And they're in a
yeah,
great city, man. I love that city.
man, dope city.
Yeah.
Imagine getting paid millions of dollars to go play baseball in that city.
But I mean,
I
you're
like
getting
the Padres though as a team, but I cannot stand Machado. Hate.
I like the team. They're all right. I'd definitely go watch a game.
Oh yeah, there's not a ball game I wouldn't go watch, even Little
Yeah,
League.
no,
But
it's definitely got a little bit of extra spice on it because it's in San Diego. I don't think anybody, no other city is gonna rival that.
yes. And moving on to the PGA, where's Scotty sitting at?
he is two back. Tour
Oh.
championship is this weekend. It's the
Yeah.
end of the season.
So he's in striking position, man. I'm sure he loves the spot he's in. Only been
I'd be
two.
worried if I were Cantlay and Fleetwood and those other dudes. Scotty's the white tiger, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, this tournament, you get $10 million if you win, and you win like the season championship, basically. So huge payout for these dudes.
Mm.
A lot of drama. A lot of drama going on with Liv this weekend too in Plymouth, Michigan. Course is super nice, but man, they got the infrastructure there is just not made for a tournament. You got to bust the people out for parking, and they got all the mile roads closed off. Richard, like they got 5 Mile closed off, and these are arteries to
Yeah.
the rest of the Wayne County, Metro Detroit. So it's a disaster going down in that area. So I don't know. It's Live though. What can you expect?
Yeah. Yeah, that league is wild, man.
Yeah, it's just a big party. I don't even know where to watch it on TV because I did want to watch it just because I played that course a couple weeks ago, but I don't
That would
know
be
where to
cool.
watch it. But I've been watching the highlights online, and it looks like it's just a frat party out there.
Yeah. It's like Happy Gilmore, watching Happy Gilmore in real
Right.
life.
Right. Yeah, they had Imagine Dragons do a concert last night. Like it's wild. Which I think that's the point, but I
Yeah.
don't know. It would
That's
be a
why the
disaster.
PGA hates them so much.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I think they're just not set up infrastructure wise to even like handle the crowd, like I'm sure the
Yeah.
lines for the bathroom were terrible, like the concession
I'm-
lines were.
I'm curious, as much money as they throw out that league, I wonder if they're actually profitable.
I don't think
Good
so.
question.
I wouldn't see how they are. They just shovel money out, man.
And I don't know, like they're not marketed at all. Like, how do you watch them on TV?
You literally just have no
What
idea.
channel is it on? Like, you make your money by the marketing dollars you get on,
Absolutely.
selling commercials, whatnot, the sponsorships, and I don't know how to watch it. Like, literally, don't know how.
I have no idea.
So, yeah, I think it's just the rich Saudis, as terrible as that is, just funneling the money in, and they don't care.
Yeah. They have unlimited money, so they're just shoveling it, man, trying to make it stick.
Yeah, and I think the golf elite hate Live.
Yeah.
So basically.
All right, little recap before we hang up. NCAA football is garbage. The tour championship wraps up today. MLB, man, we're down the stretch. This September is where it gets very fun.
Yep.
It's
Gonna be
a lot,
dicey.
a lot of things are in
A lot of
motion.
divisional play.
Yeah, so watch out for a lot of baseball the month of September.
And we have September call-ups too. I'm interested to see
Yeah,
some of these young kids.
yeah. When
Well,
is? I was going to ask that earlier when we're talking baseball. When is that? When does the roster open up?
I think it's after Labor Day.
Whenever the minor league season ends.
Yeah, I think it's a little after Labor Day.
Okay,
I think,
so
yeah,
which
sounds
is
right.
right around the corner. By the way, enjoy your last week of summer. It's comes to an end next weekend. NFL season, preseason, hot garbage. Like I've watched quite a bit of football over the last 4 weeks. Have not been impressed. It's all been trash. But you're talking about a bunch of kids just trying to make a team. There's a couple bright spots, a lot of dark spots. So, but real football starts in 2 weeks, so they take a week off and then they're back at it for good. We'll be in Detroit for week 2, the Lions versus the Bears. So I'm pretty excited to see how Caleb plays with his fingernails painted. I'm hoping that Hutch breaks both of his legs. Not really.
Not
Relax,
his
everybody.
legs, but the other guy's legs. Be specific.
Oh yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Grammar is everything.
Yeah. Don't put that
Hopefully
on that
Hutch
boy.
breaks both of Caleb's legs, but not
It's
really.
not his own. Let's just not break his legs.
Yeah, he's already done that.
Yeah,
And
please.
so
Exactly.
pretty excited to see how he plays. I'm pretty excited to see how TA steps up. I'm really excited about the Lions defense. Can Goff sustain the level of play that he's been known for in Detroit? Does he take a step back?
Good
Tesla,
question.
that kid looks like he might be a pretty good, solid receiver in the league.
How many wide receivers do you think the Lions keep?
I know. So I think Tesla has proven that he's good enough to stay with the team, but I don't know. We'll see. Brad Holmes is cooking. Let him cook.
I mean,
I think
there's talks that they keep 6.
It's fresh legs.
That's wild. 6 is a lot.
How long is Laporta going to be out for? I mean, I think maybe that's why, because Laporta starts the season
True.
injured. I think that's going to be that hurts because that kid's a baller and he's young. So I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm going to go out and do my prediction now. I think the Lions, they don't touch 15-2. They'll probably be 10-7. I'm not sure they win the division this year. I think maybe Green Bay does, but I would hope for. This is what I'm going to go on 10-7. They're going to make a wild card and make a run in the playoffs. That's where I'm seeing it.
Yeah, 10-7, 11-6. I think are reasonable expectations.
Yeah, I think I'm. They have the probably the hardest road game like we talked about earlier, but I'm super excited to watch how they respond. I think it was last year they didn't lose a road game at all.
Got like the second hardest schedule in the league.
Yeah, so and a lot of people are bitching about that in Detroit, and I'm here for it, man. Like if you want to
Could be
be
playoff
the best,
ready.
you have to beat the best, man. So I'm really looking forward to this Pittsburgh game at the end of the year. I'm looking forward to see what they do against the Ravens. I think we've already proven that we can beat the Chiefs when we need to. The Eagles, that's gonna be a tough one, and revenge game in Washington. Man, I am ready for this season. I am ready for it. So, if you want to make a run in January, you got to do it the first 17 weeks. So, I'm ready
for sure.
I think we find out how good Ben Johnson really is. I don't think he's as good as everybody thought because I think Dan Campbell was running that team. Dan Campbell is a great offensive mind, and let's see what he learned from Dan Campbell in Chicago. I'm not sold on him being a head coach just yet.
No, and I mean, how many hot shot offensive coordinators have gone out and actually had success in the NFL? I don't think
Mhm.
it's many.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is all hearsay, but I'm what I'm reading the Bears players they're whining about Ben Johnson already. So you can't lose the locker room before week 1. It's going to be very
True.
interesting. Um, Quarterbacks in Cleveland, like what's going on there? That'll be interesting how that plays out.
Man.
And you know they're going to make the wrong decision. You already know.
Oh yeah, they will make the wrong decision. I think I'm going to go out also on a limb. The Las Vegas Raiders, formerly known as Oakland, they've been historically a horrible franchise. I think they take a step forward this year. I think they're going to be pretty decent. I don't know. We'll see. Super excited. So, I mean, that's all I got. If anybody has any questions out there listening, feel free to jump in the chat. Watch out for our fundraisers in September. September is going to be a huge month for Minutes Wisely. Two
Nice.
huge fundraisers almost back to back, September 7th and September 11th. I'm going to be pushing it a little hard but I didn't really have a choice. So I had to stack them that way. So 2 big fundraisers, barbecue and golf outing, and then the 2 huge events uh, in Detroit. The Bears and the Browns will be in attendance for, and then watch for what we're going to do for the Asher family. That is going to be revealed here in the next couple of weeks. So pretty exciting stuff.
Exciting.
You two have anything before we shut her down?
Nope, I think I'm all set.
All right. Go park your butts in front of the TVs. We have a big Tigers game on, some golf. There's a lot of sports on today. Exciting
Nice.
stuff.
Nice.
All right. Until next week, we'll see y'all next Sunday.
Have a good week.